Good morning. Now you can say
it. Good morning.
I'm Lottie Bartell.
I'm Carla Bartell.
And this is kind of a special version of Family
special.
Jewels.
It's special.
I don't know that we've ever done one together.
No.
So
you're along for the ride.
Yeah, should be a little bit different here. We're going to talk about today is basically opals, and maybe kind of special opals. We call these, well, you brought some other ones that aren't necessarily that, are
they? Don't have to be.
Okay. So these we call natural opal doublets. And that's a little bit strange, I guess, but almost everything that creates these lovely stones is opal. And some of the prettiest opal in the world comes in really thin seams, and so it's not actually wearable because it's too thin. It's just not going to be strong enough to be worn as jewelry. So what they end up doing,
not survive.
Yeah, what they end up doing is, and I'll just show you this piece since it's on this to begin with. And this is the front side, the pretty side. And this is a necklace or a pendant that we actually designed and made. It has the opal doublet and chrome diopside, which is the green stones, and what is that?
Yellow sapphire.
Or orange sapphire, and then some diamonds. What I'm going to do is we're going to turn this over so you got kind of an idea. And I don't know if you can tell, it's kind of a brownish, oh, it already turned.
It's okay.
It's kind of a brownish color, and that's actually ironstone, and that's what opal occurs in. So what they do is, or what Christensen does, because this is a friend of ours that has an opal mine in Australia. He takes the ironstone that it was originally in, and takes that thin seam of opal and sandwiches it onto the, oh, there you go. It's on an adjustable chain.
Yeah.
So it ends up making a wearable piece. Actually, it's probably as strong or maybe stronger than maybe some solids, and that's what they call opal. That's all opal. It has play of color.
And this one's loose, so this gives you a little bit of an idea. You can see the seam there where the opal starts and stops. Hey, Mike. So this is pretty cool that they can attach that and make it stronger so that when you turn it over, you can appreciate all the colors that flow in there. And talking about this, because it's summertime and everybody's going to the water, and we have a lot of people that look at these and they'll see different scenes in them. Some will see that it looks like a twilight scene, or they'll think it's an ocean, or Aurora Borealis is one of them that we hear. Like this one is. But whenever he's setting these, and you see this a lot with opal pieces like this, what he'll do is they'll set them in what we call a bezel setting, and that protects that.
Edges.
Like on these earrings, you can see the bezel set. You can see the gold goes all the way around it and protects the edges on that, so that you can wear these and enjoy them a lot more than you can't set it kind of like you do a stone in a 6-prong setting or whatever and have the edges exposed on that.
Well, although our pendant is done that way.
But it's on a pendant, not a ring.
Well, those were earrings you just showed.
I know. Told you they're along for the ride.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen?
So this is not quite a matching pendant to that pair of earrings that you showed, but it's in yellow gold. Again, it has the ironstone on the back. But you know, the play of color in these pieces is just incredible. It's, you know, a lot of blues and greens, but there's also reds and oranges.
And this one gets a kind of a flash of yellow. gonna flash.
Yeah.
We can hang on to it.
You have to turn it.
Well, it's hard to hold on to that
Yeah,
now.
like
There
that.
we go. But you can see how the flash of color, depending on which way you turn this,
Or the way the light hits it.
and yeah, because some ways you're gonna see more blue, some you're gonna see the green, and then you get a flash of yellows in there. And this one we've got a little bit more
Already showed
in the.
that.
I know, but you see a little more in the pinks in this one.
I'm gonna show them that ring.
Mm.
She can be the model today.
Yeah, this one, he's paired it up with amethyst, so it picks up a little bit different colors in the stone. I know this is awkward showing this in front of an ocean picture here.
Well, it goes well.
Yeah.
This was a ring that's done in white gold. And the colors are a little more, what would you say that? A little sharper maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what's in the pendant. The problem is trying to get these to look right on camera. I can't tell whether.
We just have to come see them live.
Yeah, they do look a lot better in person, but these are very wearable. You know, a lot of people are scared about wearing opal. Still have to wear them with some care, but the way they're mounted and the way they're assembled, they're actually stronger than probably normal opal.
Yeah, well, and a lot of people come in and they're not used to seeing this much play of color in an opal.
Yeah.
They think all of them are going to be that opaque, yellowish white, cloudy stones that they're used to seeing multiplied everywhere. But these are pretty incredible, and it even lends itself to be able to create a little bit more imaginative pieces, like the butterfly pendant. And we've seen several done as butterflies or turtles and different animals. It's kind of cool what they can do with that.
Because this can be done more like inlay,
Yeah.
so it kind of lends itself to the same pieces that she was talking about. This is one it's a smaller ring, but it's got that flash of green in it. It just kind of rolls across the stone. But there's no two opals alike. You know, to get like that first pair of earrings that Carly showed you, to get something that matches that well is difficult.
This is actually.
And this is that she's getting ready to show you. This is actually boulder opal. So this is kind of the same thing, except
That looks terrible.
it's not assembled, but Mother Nature did this. So it was almost like a little nodule.
It's
And
kind of hard to show without pouring them
dropping
out
it.
there. Yeah.
just show one at a time or something. Just show one.
So what we've got is this was actually one piece. You can see how they had
They saw
found it as one piece.
So they use a really thin blade and cut in between, and what they end up with is almost like two matching pieces. And that's maybe the easiest or maybe the most difficult way to come up with earrings, is to basically take a piece, and it's still not going to be a complete match,
No.
those two sides, but you got a better chance of it matching just because you're going through one seam of opal.
Well, in one they've gotten it a little bit thinner than what the other, so the color's a little more saturated in one side.
Because a lot of this opal looks more like what black opal would look like rather than the white opal. But yeah, just have some intense play of colors, and a lot of them that we've picked out are like really sharp colors. They're not dull or muted or look like they're cloudy or whatever. So
Yeah, they're very distinct in the colors, and it's kind of fun because you compare it with your clothing. We had one lady try a necklace on, and she was dressed in a blue-green floral top, and it was stunning. I mean, she surprised herself because she said she doesn't wear much color, but she loved the pendant and put it on, and she already had those colors on. So there's a lot of them that'll come in and they'll go, well, I want something that's got more red to it, or I want more yellows in it. But once they actually get to see these live, most people are amazed at how much color are in these opals. And
A lot of when they see them, they don't even think they're opals.
Yeah, they're going, what are these stones?
And well, the problem gets to be is, some of the most expensive and the rarest of opal is black opal, and this pretty much kind of mimics black opal without being black opal, and it's probably about, I don't know, a 10th to a 15th the cost of black opal.
Yeah,
but just incredible colors, and
we've done custom black opal piece.
Yeah, so we just kind of wanted to show you some pieces that actually a lot of these haven't got out on display. They're going
We're getting ready to put these out on display so you can come in and view them.
Yeah.
Or you can give us a call and we can take some pictures and send them to you. But you ought to just come in and experience the different shapes and the different colors of the opals. We do have other kinds of opals also, but these we just got in and thought it would be really fun to share them with you.
And Mike, it's only like a 12-hour drive to get down here, so.
Yeah. And your bike needs to get out and see the road.
So, are you going to tell them our address and stuff?
We are here in Town and Country Shopping Center at 4226 South Alameda. I've been writing numbers already this morning. You can give us a call at 361-991-7565. But we'd love for you to come in and see us, and we'll check and clean your jewelry while you're here, while you wait and look at things. And
website is
Susann-Jewelers.com, or check us out on Facebook. Give us a comment or two, and come and see us.
And Colton should be back the next
You'll be glad Colton will be back.
He's a better talker than what we are.
Yeah. We can talk, but not in front of this. So y'all have a great day, and we appreciate you checking us out online, and hope to see you soon.
Thanks.
You. Bye.